Arrest report 10 September afternoon watch. On orders of District Attorney, a four-man squad from this precinct entered the premises publicly known as the Flamingo Erotic Cinema and seized 3 cans of film constituting the print of a motion picture titled Orgy in the Office. Placed under arrest at the same time were Arthur N. Forestiero, 19, white American theater manager, Maureen Dominguez, 20, Filipino-American cashier, and Ronaldo Williams, 20, Negro American. Forestiero and Dominguez were subsequently booked and processed, charged with conspiring to exhibit and charge admission for the exhibition of a pornographic motion picture. It is being subsequently discovered that Ronaldo Williams was not an employee of the Flamingo Erotic Cinema, but present partly to view the motion picture and partly to have conversation with Maureen Dominguez. Ronaldo Williams was released from custody and no complaint was issued.
You got a minute?
Never charged you? Misdemeanor? Nothing?
Oh, no, nothing. They got nothing. I was behind the candy counter, so them dumb patties just assumed I was up to something. I come all the way down here for my arrangement. There's no charges. So I go back to them dumb patties because I wanted my watch, my wallet, and my money.
The cops put it in an envelope when they took it?
Yeah.
Gave you a receipt?
Oh, yeah. They give me back the receipt. Receipt, no money. Now, you tell me, what kind of receipt if you got to file a court order to get your own money back, huh?
You're being shopped, Ronaldo.
Hey, what?
Well, they must think you can help them out as a friendly witness.
They dreaming. Look, you gonna call for me or what?
Make you feel better. He won't do it.
And how come?
Because he's a second-rate walking chunk of... Oh, hi, Jerry. Is the judge still there?
This is a matter that was kicked before the arraignment, right? You got the wrong man, Mounties. It's a police matter. I wouldn't feel right about signing an order. I don't have the jurisdiction.
Oh, that's what I assumed. Just wanted to double-check. Thanks for the time, Your Honor. Bye-bye. What did you make me do that for? I took a shower today.
So where'd we get to?
Well, tomorrow morning I send you to legal aid. I'll file for a court order.
When do I get my money?
3 weeks. A month.
But if I go sit with the officers and sign what they say, then I get to walk out of here with everything right now, right? And that's the law?
Oh, it depends.
My object all sublime, I shall achieve in time, to let the punishment fit the crime, the punishment fit the crime, and make it criminal pent, unwillingly represent the source of innocent merriment, of innocent merriment.
27 bodies this morning, Judge.
Got it. Watch your head. Watch your head. Keep it moving. Come on, keep 7. Hi, good to see you again.
Press Bulletin number 484. This is the District Attorney speaking. The arrest and seizure at the Flamingo Cinema do not represent a policy of individual harassment, but rather a commitment to the mandate of this office and the guidelines of state and federal authorities.
First preliminary hearing is a 245A. Hollis Wild, assault with deadly weapon.
Yes, ma'am. Black militant.
All prisoners wishing to do so may apply for a pass to morning services of the following religious denominations.
And Jesus said unto her, Go thou and sin no more. Then spake Jesus unto her, saying, I am the light of the world.
I am Murray Stone. I'm a deputy public defender. I'll be representing most of you unless you have private counsel. Can I see the hands of anyone who expects to be represented by a private attorney? Okay, then we're rolling it together. Now, I'm going to run down my thinking for you. Now, bear in mind, I'm an Easterner and I talk fast. Please don't take it as a sign of disrespect or a quick hustle. I need your trust, but I'll expect to have to earn it. Okay, so let's talk about bail. The DA and the cost of a bail schedule. Each crime is worth so much on the list. And when I ask you how much bail you can make, I'm talking about 10% up front for the bondsman, and you don't get it back. Now, if you can't make any bail, let me know, and I'll put in a pitch for an OR release. That's a release on your own recognizance. It's rare, and it brings me to item 2. Those are the OR applications you were handed out before. Now, fill them out. Don't snow the man, because if you do, he'll just find out about it, and he'll shoot you down, and the judge will follow his recommendations 99% of the time anyway. Also, the OR investigators are not fond of the outdoors. You know, they like to make phone calls. They want numbers of people who can vouch for you, not addresses. All right, item 3, gentlemen, item 3. Now, item 3 is your worst enemy, and that is no more or less than your mouth. Now, keep it shut. Don't discuss your case with anybody but your attorney. And when I say anybody, I mean cellmates, I mean co-defendants, I mean each other. Now, I'm not saying anybody in this tank is an informer or an undercover cop. I'm just saying it's common. And at best, if you're after somebody, you're just making another witness for the DA. Now, don't do the DA's job for him. Now, you can all see this gorgeous young deputy marshal making of himself because he forgets I've got eyes in the back of my head. Which brings us to item 4, to wit, the nabs. Now, the cops have a job to do. And sometimes they like to take the easy way out. But they're not attorneys, and their principal goal is to put you in, gentlemen, in. Don't underestimate them and don't try to outsmart them. They'll offer you an off-the-record conversation. They'll paint all kinds of pretty pictures of suspended sentences and cases kicked down to misdemeanors. But the sad, ugly truth is that a cop is never off duty. You have no right to privacy in jail. Now, that's what the cases say. But you do have a right to act like rich men and refuse to talk without your lawyer in the room. If you talk to the man's going to just testify against you. Am I right, gorgeous?
Absolutely wrong.
Just checking. All right. This is an arraignment court. We'll troop in there. You'll be read your rights and hear the charges against you. If you have any questions, ask them when we talk.
All right.
Nicholson.
Look, in the first place, I never seen him on no motorcycle. Look, I seen this thing lying in the street, nobody watching it. It was obviously valuable, so I wheeled it away looking for a cop. And I was looking for the cops when the cops hit on me. So I do a citizen's function, right? Returning lost property. What's wrong with that story?
You want a jury trial right now? We got 12 good men right here. What do you say, fellas?
Lock him up.
All right. Scratch that story, okay. So what can you get for me, huh? I mean, I'm clean enough. You know, it could get kicked down to a miss with time served. You know, maybe summary probation and no fine. Look, I've never been in trouble before.
Yeah, he just picked up the language in the streets. All right, look, I'll stroke the judge as hard as I can, but you better make some bail plans. Huh? Right. Bail is recommended at $5,000. You're charged with 11,350 possession of heroin and 11,351 possession for sale.
For sale? When's that supposed to have gone down?
It says on or about July 8th. Looks like a buy program, undercover sale.
I don't remember dealing that time. I hardly ever deal.
You know where you were about then?
July 8th? In jail, maybe?
Bright.
Not so awful bright, huh?
Can you make any bail?
Well, I have $7. Oh, I had $7 on me.
Well, I can try for an OR, but I won't lie to you, Billy. I doubt it. Too many priors. You're a hype and a rabbit.
Nah, that's all right.
The hell it is. All right. Look, when I get through here, I'll see what I can hustle for you, okay?
Yeah, far out.
Hello, Ned. Charles. Lenny. Leonard. Have you seen Jean?
No.
Yes.
I don't know. That's the girl.
Michelle? Jean Carey? Oh. Again he didn't shave at home.
Well, it was shaver charge, so I charged.
So passe.
So why'd you give it up, Murray?
Oh, you gotta be a fanatic. It was becoming the most important thing in my life. How many miles?
What's more important?
Ooh, I love him when he's cool. You must have a new girl.
I'm a married man.
Yeah, you got a wife. I'm a married man. Oh, sunglasses, huh? Anybody can order in French.
Okay, Murray. What do you need?
Don't tell me you looked over the arraignments.
I looked over the arraignments. What do you need?
Well, you got this pure Mickey Mouse complaint. Some kid Hyde was charged with 350, 351. It's a two-baggy case. He's interested in getting into a methadone program. Learner will buy a kickdown to a misdemeanor possession. I want to get him an OR and try for a program. How about it?
Well, can he make diversion? Because I'd want 2 years probation, and if he completes the program, the case is dismissed.
Hey, come on. That's formal probation without a conviction. If he's busted again, he's boxing the 2 beefs. That's too much pressure for a Hyde.
I can't deal, Murray. That's office policy right now.
By order of Thomas Q. Rachel.
No, sir.
Of course, your boss doesn't mean that if I want to plead my client guilty to get a lesser sentence, all you prosecutors will turn deaf ears.
Oh, well, as far as I know, that deal is still operative.